sweeties. So today I am coming at you from one of our kitchens, and I realized that we haven't done an eating video in a while. And one of the things that I eat more than I would like to admit is noodle soup. And I always keep it very simple. I just crush up some garlic, throw it in there. Then I also add some cream. If I have green onions, I will throw it in there too. I don't have that this time though. So it's just regular, instant noodle soup from a package with just some added stuff. And I eat it like spaghetti. So I usually eat the liquid like first, and then I eat the actual noodles and I roll it up on a fork and spoon. One of the things that Chris and I eat once in a while is pho. And when I'm in a restaurant in pho, I will eat it with chopsticks. But when I'm at home, I just eat it with a fork and a spoon. So I thought that today we could do a sit-down dinner or lunch or breakfast, wherever you are, together, because we haven't done one of these in a while. Last month I didn't get to it, so I thought it was about time to record an eating video again and have our little chit chat about shows we've been watching and things like that. So that's what I would like to do today. So feel free to pause this video if you would like to eat with me and continue once you're ready with some food. So for me, this is nor breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's in between lunch and dinner right now in terms of time. And yeah, I just had so much stuff to do that I didn't end up eating lunch. So here we are. And I'm actually really hungry, so this is perfect. Do you like instant noodles yourself? And if so, how do you like to prepare them and how do you eat them? Sometimes I also throw vegetables in there, or I boil an egg, like soft boiled egg, and throw it in there. But yeah, if I'm hungry and I don't feel like, doing too much effort, I just throw some garlic and some cream in there. So you get creamy noodle soup, basically. So I know I've been saying this in almost every video lately, but I think there is some more snow in the sky again. It's getting dark pretty quickly. I'm filming this around 3 p.m. So it's already there. It's a bit brighter. It's already kind of like on the later side to record a video with natural daylight. Because yeah, as many of you know, I always like to record videos with natural daylight. I have studio lights and stuff, like it's not like I don't, but I just don't really like using that stuff too much. I just like, natural lighting. So I thought I could tell you again about some of the Netflix shows that I've watched and have been watching. Currently, we're watching a new show called 1899. And it's about the year 1899 when a big cruise ship mysteriously disappears on its way to New York. And it has very sci-fi and supernatural kind of vibes. And this movie has so many languages in it. Or TV show has so many languages in it, which I think is really cool. I think we're on the 3rd episode now, and Chris keeps falling asleep because he keeps getting ASMR because there's a lot of scenes in this show that is very soft spoken. And my apologies, by the way, for not eating with wooden utensils. I know that some people have requested that because it's not as loud, but I don't have any wooden utensils. So, yeah. I'm just gonna have a look at my phone to see what other Netflix shows I've watched because it's been a while since we've talked about that. So let's have a look. They recently changed the layout of Netflix, which I don't like. It's not as easy to, see. But yeah, another show that we've watched is the show called Wednesday from the Addams Family, which I actually really enjoyed. The Addams Family is from, I grew up with the Addams Family, but not like knowing too much about it, really. I was never really too invested in it. But I really enjoyed Wednesday. I didn't even know that Wednesday was the daughter of, the two main Addams Family characters. Just goes to show how little I know about it. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. And I really like the hand, the thing. I don't really want to say too much about it because, like if you haven't watched the show, I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, I've also watched another movie, Scandinavian movie, which is called Troll. And it was a very fascinating show, a very fascinating movie. The movie starts off with a dad and his daughter talking about fairy tales and things like that, and walking through the mountains. The dad basically tells her that, there's always some truth to fairy tales. And later in the movie, when she is an adult, it turns out that that there was one last surviving troll that lived in the mountains. And yeah, that's what the movie is about. I thought it was pretty cool. So I watched that. Let me see. I've watched a lot of true crime shows as well. And I watched a documentary about the Unabomber. I've been watching a lot of documentaries in general. And one of the shows that's also mostly fiction, not the main events, but a lot of fiction is in this show, is The Crown. The new season came out. And I personally really enjoyed it. Have you been watching any shows lately or movies? I haven't really seen any movies in the theater recently, except for the remake of Avatar. And this month, the Avatar movie is coming out. Has already come out by this time, when you're going to see this video. But that's another movie I really want to watch, because this time Avatar is going to be in the water. Like, it's the water Avatar. And of course, I have to see that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this new Avatar movie. I saw the trailer when we went to see the remake of the first Avatar movie. A lot of people actually walked out of the cinema already, not knowing that there was going to be like a trailer of the new movie at the end. We even got a poster of Avatar, the water world. I can't remember what it's called. It's something with water. And yeah, I'm really stoked to see that. So I hope that you guys have been doing well. I have recently been busy, seeing friends and family because of Christmas. I talked to my sister recently for a very long time on the phone, since she lives in Northern Ireland, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, I've just been busy with my aquariums, getting rid of some of my house plants. I set up a 30-gallon aquarium, so I got 13 aquariums now. And quite a lot of people have been interested in buying aquarium plants for me and things like that. So I thought that I should probably do a aquarium store roleplay at some point, because it's something that comes to me like naturally. And I personally always really enjoy people doing role plays and they know a lot about what they're talking about. So I thought maybe I could do that. This is always so filling. This portion is always perfect for me. So are there any new foods you've been trying out lately? Trying to think about. Oh yeah. Wait. I don't know if I talked about this in a previous video already. I have recently been introduced to Krispy Kreme donuts. And I am completely sold on Krispy Kreme donuts. They're so good. I've tried a few different ones. Some of them have filling inside and sprinkles on top and all that, but I like the original one with just the glazing the most. It tastes like everything I want a donut to be, and it tastes exactly like what I imagine if I think about eating a donut. That's what it tastes like. So, if any of you celebrate Christmas, what did you wish for this year? Like, if you guys do presents, what did you wish for this year? We are going to celebrate it with Chris's family, like we usually do. And on my wish list, I had an apron for cooking because I have ruined a lot of my clothing in the last few years cooking with oil stains and stuff. I should have gotten an apron like a long time ago, but I don't know why I don't have one. And then the second thing that I wished for is just Amazon gift cards. Kind of boring, but I have been buying so much aquarium stuff, and I'm at that phase in my life where I'd much rather just get something, and not that I'm not appreciative, like, don't get me wrong, but I'd much rather get something that is useful to me. If people don't know what to get me, then another pack of, shampoo and body wash, for example, or another scarf that I already have 15 of. I don't like clutter or things that you can't really use. And of course, I'm always appreciative of everything that I get, but I'd like to minimalize. Yeah, like focus on a bit more of minimalism and really only get the things that you need. However, I know that that's not everybody. That's just a phase of my life I'm in currently. But what have you wished for? Or if you're even celebrating it, I know that not everybody does. But if you do, and you do presents, what are your wishes for this year? In terms of, materialism. I almost finished it. And again, as per usual, I don't have a napkin. I don't have a napkin. There we go. There's a little bit more liquid on the bottom, but I am more than satisfied and I'm more than full. So I hope that you enjoyed this little, very simplistic eating video. I hope that you're going to have a good Christmas And I will see you, I think, one more time before it's actually New Year's. But yeah, I hope that you're going to have a really good holiday season in which you get to relax a bit, not just stress out. And I want to thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again in a new video